Hey guys. How are you guys doing? Ma say. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Welcome to our daily news on breaking news. We are a bit early today. Yes, a bit early. Uh, time, time, time. Uh, it's half two Zimbabwe time. And as we say, usually we usually started 7 o'clock. But today is a holiday here in South Africa. It's a heritage day. That's the reason why we are. That's the reason why I'm actually doing this live from a scat machine. So, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Welcome to another edition of our daily news on breaking news, everyday news. This is a daily news special. Yes, this is a special edition. Takaitanga some few days ago, and the response from you guys has been overwhelming. So I just thought, let me come here. Like, if it's possible, we can do this every day, and at 7 o'clock every day. But sometimes I won't be free to do this live. So yeah, pending down one at time, pending down one at time, we will try by all means to give you guys the latest regarding to what is happening in Zimbabwe, in and around Zimbabwe. As always, everyday news, daily news here on your favorite channel, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. So you cannot comment. The reason why is because you need to be part of our membership card that we are having here. We have some packages that we are giving you guys here for the support. We have 3 packages. You need to go and check them out. If you click the join button, you will see Kutitama package 3 at now and be part of us here. We have new content that we are currently making on this channel. And you need to support. You need to support us. You need to be part of us, and you need to be part of our club, our Miller Entertainment TV club, so that you can enjoy some of these privileges, some of these exciting privileges. Because all the new content that we're gonna be uploading, we're gonna be uploading first on this club. But sine, katitaure, andika, katitaure, you can comment this later in the comment section, andika, and mundu mushindudzawo kuti nyaya dzatinge chikurukura pano munodziona sei. And this is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. This is a daily news or breaking news, everyday news. Yes, this is a special edition, and it comes to you guys live and direct. How are you guys doing? And so, um, yes, I have this video which I want to play at the moment. Is from ED. ED Bagata a speech and it's for the United Nations, and yeah. So we're just gonna play the speech, and we're gonna talk a lot about the speech. Yakapa ED United Nations. Remember, the men could not be part of UN because COVID-19. He was supposed to travel to New York, and ikapachisine vakazoitawo virtual, vakazokanda speech virtual online. And I just wanna we just want to listen to what ED have said regarding to the Zimbabwe situation at the moment at the UN. And pakaipa atimboterere timbonzwa mukuru wenyika achitaura, and I will give you guys my own views, my own opinion regarding to President Emerson Mnangagwa's uh, United Nations General Assembly speech, which he uh, which was posted online. Yes.
2030 agenda remains our shared roadmap to achieve the future we all want. For us in Zimbabwe, eradicating poverty and eliminating hunger remains a top priority. Climate change and resultant erratic weather patterns, growing populations, coupled with the effects of the pandemic on food supply chains, demand a shift from our traditional food production, processing, distribution, and consumption patterns. My government has established a firm foundation for sustained food production through the land distribution program, as well as increased support for communal and smallholder farmers. This has led to broader and sustainable home incomes for the majority of people living in rural areas, who now contribute to the increased levels of household and national food and nutrition security. The United Nations Food Systems Summit provides a welcome platform for new actions, innovative solutions, and the plans to deliver progress across all of the SDGs and the Paris Agreement. Mr. President, Zimbabwe launched Vision 2030, aimed at improving the lives of our people while sustainably managing the environment and ensuring that no one is left behind. The pursuit of this inclusive and transformative vision has seen the creation of more decent jobs, reduction of inequalities, and access to quality social services. Expanded new economic opportunities for all citizens are yielding positive results across all sectors of the economy. The multi-pronged reforms we are undertaking have seen us being one of the fastest movers in the World Bank Ease of Doing Business Index. Zimbabwe presented the second voluntary national review during the July 2021 high-level political forum. Remarkable progress has been registered towards universal health coverage and the creation of a competence-based education system which involves innovation for a knowledge-driven economy. Higher agricultural production and productivity through improved land and water utilization, as well as the adoption of climate-smart agriculture, is being promoted. The voluntary national review further highlighted progress made in supporting productive employment, decent work, and the formalization of the informal sector.
So guys, welcome. If you are just joining us, welcome to our daily news on breaking news on Prince Mille Entertainment TV. You just listened to President Emerson Mnangagwa and wakaita a virtual video and for the United Nations General Assembly and I mean for real, I mean some of the things that the man is saying here, Mr. President, come on, panyaya poverty hapa, panyaya poverty ndo nyaya yandafara this video in his first line. I'm just gonna play it again just for this line only so that you know what I'm talking about.
2030 agenda remains our shared roadmap to achieve the future we all want. For us in Zimbabwe, eradicating poverty and eliminating hunger remains a top priority. Climate change.
Yes, you see, he's talking about eradicate poverty, removing hunger is our top priority. Mr. President, that's a lie. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. Amana panyaya poverty, inyaya yekutotika, hurumende yedu isusu yatirasa. That's for a fact. A person in Zimbabwe at the moment is surviving on less than $1 a day. So if you are saying Kutanzizuni, we are fighting hunger, we are trying by all means to remove people from poverty. It is not true. That's not true. I think the government of Zimbabwe failed its citizens when it comes to Nyaya poverty, when it comes to Nyaya hunger, especially in this whole time of COVID-19. I think we did talk about it here so many times on this channel. That you know what, the government was supposed to do more for the people. panguva yeCovid-19, panguva yekutoti vanhu vakawanda vanga vasingakwanisi kuenda kunosenza, especially because in Zimbabwe most people are in informal trading. So which means kutoti kana wewe usingahasila usingatengese madomasi, usingaende kumbari kumusika, usingapinde mutaundi nemabhanana ako nemachi, you cannot earn a living. That's for a fact. You cannot earn a living. And we've seen with my mapurisa, they were all over. They were all over during the lockdown time. Vachisunga vanhu vachitase. Saka mutoona kuti poverty iri locations matinogara is too high. Unemployment iripo because he's saying kuti his country has created many jobs. I don't know which job, Mr. President, that you've created. I don't know. Guys, ngatitaure and ngatitaure in the comment section. And I still feel that President Mnangagwa, I know it's a speech. You are giving a speech, which is a good speech, but at the same time, speech I'm not trying to tarnish the government or trying to do that, but I'm just saying that a reality, so many people are struggling, so many people are dying, of which the government have failed to secure food for the people. And so on that video, many people have been commenting a lot regarding to what EDF said at the United Nations General Assembly virtual speech. Remember, the men were supposed to travel to New York for this speech, but due to COVID-19, they had to do a virtual, video. And so someone here wrote that I hate Mnangagwa's tendency of telling the world what he has never done. But what is interesting is that the international community refused to buy his propaganda. They need action, not empty words. That's totally true. That's 100% true. I do agree there. Whatever EDF said on that speech is not true. Definitely is not true, and it's a propaganda because action speaker than words. You need to showcase the world that you are doing well. The world doesn't have to listen to what it is saying on that speech because speech yo mnanyora speech here atori kuborodo anogara kuborodo of course and agare kumbarika in fact but still talking about nyaya kumbare. It's been 3 months kumbare kusina na magezi kumbare matapi floods hakuna magezi for 3 months hakuna na magezi aripo and it's one of those things that this speech doesn't represent the greater part of people who are struggling in Zimbabwe. Munanyara speech here, Anton Wati Nemazai each and every morning, and Anto Geza maybe Negeisha or whatsoever. But the person Arukumbari or Arukumfakose or Arukukambuzuma who is dying in poverty, who is dying in hunger, don't agree with what it is saying. Kuti, he has created many jobs, he's fighting poverty, he's fighting hunger. Is ED fighting hunger? Is he fighting poverty? The government is misusing money on things which I still think is unnecessary, like paying for Mutolungube's 200,000 hotel bill. That's unnecessary. Mario Fanakunge is trade to something else, like fighting hunger, we need evidence. We need my evidence, Mr. President, you are fighting hunger. This is what Mugabe, was doing for over 41 years. He was giving good speeches at the UN. My speech hapa Mugabe ku UN angari bo. Angari 100% nice. Angari bo. Those speeches were nice. But zvaitaura pa speech nezviri pa ground, it was totally opposite. Total opposite of what he was saying. What he's saying on the speech is not what is happening on the ground. That's that's for a fact. And this Second Republic is doing the same thing what Mugabe was doing back in the day. So we need the government that looks after its own people. We need the government that really listens to the people. Not kuita zvemusoro wenyu, you guys, you are misusing money. We really don't need, you need to take care of the people. You need to take care of the general public. You need to provide something. kutoa something else for the people, because people are suffering, people are hungry, vanhu havana mabasa, people are unemployed, and the only sector which is actually creating hatingati futi we cannot say these are jobs. These are not jobs. These are hustles. Like the informal trading it's a hustle. At the same time, you guys muri kusunga vanhu zvakare vari kuita informal trading. So I still feel that tipango yakaoma in Zimbabweans, I still feel that the government needs to listen to the people. I still feel that come election time, we as the Zimbabweans, we need to decide on who to vote for. I'm not saying don't vote for ED or vote for ED. I'm just saying we need to choose the leaders who can represent us, who can work for us, leaders who will come and report back to us and say, yo, ndanoka office zvakamira this zvakamira that. We need people, we need councillors who can represent our communities. We need MPs that really stays in our communities, because over the years I've seen kuti munhu anogara umbari anorepresenta Warren Park, kana munhu anogara Borodo anorepresenta Budiriro. That kind of a setup should not happen at all. MP ngaavhoterwe anogara munharaunda yamuri imomo. Amai Bridget varata MP ngavavhoterwe ivavo. Kuda arata MP vatinoziva kuda angara muraini mangu ngaavhoterwe aite MP aite kansila, because kuda anoziva kuti pakati apa pane mapaipi anoputika. You cannot vote for someone else anogara somewhere else. This is what I'm saying, that we need to be very, very selective when it comes to in elections, and we need to register to vote. So back to what ED have said on that speech, the UN speech, I still feel that it's a good speech, at the UN, but in reality, it really is nothing, because you are saying you are trying to fight poverty, you are fighting hunger, you are trying by all means to fight hunger. You haven't shown anything. You haven't shown anything to show us that you are really trying to fight hunger. And as a president, you need to represent every person, despite their political affiliations. I still think that even if you want to fight hunger, if you want to fight poverty, fight poverty kuno vanhu veZANU-PF chete. No, when it comes to poverty, it really affects every person. Munhu wese ngaave anokwanisa kuwana ma-government parcels. Ma-parcels aya ngaapiwe kune munhu wese. In other countries, nguva ye-lockdown, vaipa vanhu mari, ma-parcels, food parcels. Families received food parcels. The vulnerable, the pensioners received parcels also. Other governments were looking after their own citizens during the lockdown. In Zimbabwe, it was the opposite. So many people haven't recovered because of COVID-19. At the same time, the finance minister was talking about him having a surplus. A surplus of what? A surplus of money. Surplus imari extra mari yangawaita extra mari yangawaita mari yakafamba sei. That money was supposed to be used to fight hunger, to fight poverty, Mr. President. People were supposed to get my food parcels. I know kuti zvinenge zviri zvezuva one izvozvo, I understand, but munenge mashowa love, munenge mashowa something, mune mashowa kuti you know what, mari yatakasenzesa takashandisa mari yakati takwanisawo kupiwa ma-parcels pakati, zvine ma-value zvinenge zviripo, munenge mabatsiro ipapo. But anyway, let's move on to other topic. This is what ED have said during his UN assembly speech, virtual speech, which he actually delivered today. And as you all know, kuti tipanguva ye UN, and the man was supposed to fly actually in New York, but the COVID-19, he didn't fly there to New York. So residents of Mbare hostels have spent more than 4 months without electricity, water. the Zimbabwe Electricity Transmission and Distribution Company, ZESA, cut off power supply over arrears. So mbare musika hostels hakuna magetsi because ZESA yakakata magetsi because of nyaya yezvikwereti. Handika ngatitaure munozona sei it's been like 3 months 4 months mahostels ekumbare hakuna magetsi because council ZESA yakakata magetsi. Handika ZESA yakakata magetsi kumbare. Handika saka mahostel ikoko vane about 3 months 4 months vasina magetsi. So which means kuti council state of Harare they were not paying ZESA kana kuti vanhu vari mumahostels mamuya vanga vasiri kubhadhara magetsi. I don't know. One thing or another there, it's either the council wasn't paying ZESA or the people who stays in my hostels vanga vasiri kubhadhara magetsi because it's been 3 months now kusina magetsi kumbare and ndimwe nyaya futi kutendera mumastreets. Just imagine 3 months hakuna magetsi, ZESA yakakata magetsi because of unpaid. But still dai vanga vabhadhirawo magetsi acho pane timetable yemagetsi ari kuenda kuZimbabwe 4 hours 5 hours a day magetsi ari kuenda. And again kana magetsi kusina it will also affect mabasa akawanda anoda magetsi. Handika mahustles akawanda anoda magetsi haakwanisike kuitika because magetsi kunenge kusina. Saka motonameka kutoti iyoyo kuti ukwanise kutengesana even nyama chaichayo unotengesa sei kana magetsi achienda 4 to 5 hours a day. Just imagine kutoti ma1 chaichayo. Saka magetsi chinhu chokuti chinoafecta zvinhu zvakawanda. Handika so I don't know kuti kumbare kumauza aya vari kurarama sei because hakuna magetsi. Handika so nangoti ndingotaura nezvazvo here on daily news on breaking news. This is the special edition. Today ndauya masikati because today is a holiday here in South Africa. It's a heritage day and we were supposed to come later on today but nangona time yacho I know what let me just come right now and talk to you guys. And so still talking about nyaya yeku UN and South African President Cyril Ramaphosa have said that sanctions must be removed in Zimbabwe. And South African President Cyril Ramaphosa yesterday said the lifting of illegal sanctions imposed on Zimbabwe by US and its allies should be removed. And the call was part of his address at the ongoing UN General Assembly in New York. We also call for a lifting of the sanctions that are crippling Zimbabwe and crippling its economy. President Ramaphosa, his call comes at a time when SADC has rallied behind Zimbabwe on the removal of the illegal sanctions and declaring October as the anti-sanctions month. So Ramaphosa is saying that America should remove my sanctions and UK and UK should also remove my sanctions. And so I did actually read another post from Hopo saying that South Africa has been benefiting from Zimbabwe's demise. And South Africa has been benefiting from the economy of Zimbabwe because South Africa is our trading partner, our biggest trading partner. And if you really look back, I do agree with what Hopo is saying. South Africa contributed a lot in terms of Zimbabweans situation. Remember back in the day, Thabo Mbeki is the South African president. Remember that time Pakati elections are free and fair, so I still feel that South Africa is benefiting a lot when it comes to the Zimbabwe situation. And him, the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, he knows very well what needs to be done so that the sanctions can be removed. And sanctions anokwanisa kutongobviswa namangwana chaichai, but there are some conditions aripo ekuti akwanise kubviswa. And we're going to be talking about this nyaya sanctions this October because it's sanctions month. And the government is also planning a rally nikati rally it's a sort of like a rally. So iri kuplanwa this October, anti-sanctions month, with anti-sanction day. And saka we're gonna be talking more about sanctions. Zimbabwe, South Africa, they are saying that the sanctions must be removed, and by America, and also UK, is because they're saying that these sanctions are crippling Zimbabwe's economy whereby we are not producing much. We are also depending on South Africa, and South Africa ndiko kune zvese ikoko. That's why safe example, safe is more expensive in Harare compared to buy it in South Africa. It's because munhu anenge akuisa mari yake transport, mari yake duty and everything. Saka muchiona kuti safe kunoku munhu anotenga ne$5, no, ne$5 kunoku. KuZimbabwe safe yo ya R8 or even R10, you know. Saka that's why the government was saying my civil servants, pane matrips ada kuitwa ekuti vauye kuzotenga kuSouth Africa groceries awo each and every month. It's because kuri cheaper than kutenga kuZimbabwe. So our economy in Zimbabwe is benefiting, is actually depending on South Africa's economy. South Africa yakamirawo kuproducer, isusu kuZimbabwe tinofona nzara. And so it's one of those things that Opio was saying kuti South Africa is benefiting a lot. So kungotaurawo nyaya yangoti sanctions ngaabviswe. Of course unochiotaurawo as a big brother, kungotaurawo ngoti sure imwe, but iweka unongoshatsoziva wega kuti you know what, these sanctions are not going to be removed because the Zimbabwean government, it needs to follow all those steps like human rights abuses. They need to, to have some reforms in my elections reforms, my security reforms, my human rights abuses, corruption. In fact, corruption is one of the most, zvinhu zvauraya Zimbabwe, zvinhu zvauraya economy yeZimbabwe, corruption, because there are so many people who are benefiting from corruption deals. Taiti, maybe this government yapo, it's gonna change the way they do things, but zvakutwa pachena. Back in Mugabe time zvaitwa ataingonzonzi zviri kuitika, but with this new republic zvinhu zvakawanda zvikutoitika pajekerere. So they're saying kuti you know what, near corruption, people should be held accountable. Accountability is also one of the main things that ED pakapinda as a Zimbabwean president in 2018. He promised to tackle accountability kuti whoever stole from Zimbabwe, whoever externalize money, whoever achabatwa nemhosva is going to be arrested. But since then we haven't seen anyone ari kuchikurubi watinoti uyu akasungwa because of corruption, because of those kind of deals. Hakuna. Maybe variko, but not those vanhu vacho vataifungidzira kuti ava vachange vakasungwa. So South Africa is saying kuti the sanctions on Zimbabwe, they should be removed. And I don't know kuti anobviswa here sanctions, but I don't think America and its allies will remove those sanctions, because the government of Zimbabwe, they need to do something so that my sanctions are abviswe. And so this is a daily news special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. How are you guys doing? Today is Friday, which is the 24th of September 2021. The reason why we are doing this live in the afternoon is because today is a holiday here in South Africa. So it's a holiday. I free time. You see, I free time. So this is why we are just doing this live here in the afternoon. So I just want to say thank you for listening, and thank you for joining me here live. It's always great to see you guys here. You need to join our club. We have a new club here, which is Miller Entertainment TV Club. You just go to our join button on our Facebook, on our YouTube page actually, or on this page, on the front page. There's a join button next to our subscription button. You need to choose a package that suits you, and we are already uploading videos exclusive to our members. And so you need to be part of us. You need to join us here. You need to join our club, our Miller Entertainment Club, and you need to join so that you get to watch exclusive active content just for you. We are making exclusive content just for our club members there, and you have a privilege to watch some of the videos first before munhu wese. So be part of our club, join the Miller Entertainment TV club, and also follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, also our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. And so you need to follow us on our social media platforms, and also on Twitter. Tapa Twitter Zakari, it's a P Miller ENT on Twitter. So you need to follow us on Twitter, and we follow back. But Twitter, you know, follow back and on the sports news, makorokoto andika makorokoto in football. Makorokoto kune mukomana wechidiki andika, it's always nice to see a Zimbabwean in a foreign land doing something great. We have so many Zimbabweans who are in South Africa, who are in UK, who are in America, who are in Australia, who are everywhere, who are doing great things. I mean, big up to you guys. It just shows good. You can still make it in the world, if you put your mind into it. As a Zimbabwean, in foreign land, you know, to be a foreigner mustn't be, it mustn't, it should not be a, a thing that can stop you to do something that you love to do. So every time I read about a Zimbabwean who is making it in a foreign land, I always smile and say, this is us as Zimbos, because we always strive, regardless of our past. And so, exciting Zimbabwean teen forward Jimeo Takunda Chukukwa has signed his first professional contract with English Premier side Watford FC Academy. The 18-year-old, who was nurtured at Leeds United, was roped in as a free agent after he impressed the club's scouts on trial. Chukukwa took to the social media sites yesterday to express his joy over the new developments. Happy to announce that I've signed my first professional contract with Watford Football Club. I would like to thank my family and friends for all their support. I'm looking forward to this journey, he said. Watford has also announced Chukukwa's arrival on their official media platforms. Watford FC Academy is pleased to announce the signing of exciting young forward Jimeo Chukukwa. The 18-year-old joins the Horsenet after a successful trial period following his departure from Leeds United in the summer. The club said on their website the teenager was among the 10 second-year scholars released by the Whites in the summer following the expiry of their contracts. He also had a trial with the second-tier side Huddersfield Town before coming to Watford. And so tongoti makorokoto kune wechidiki Jimeo Chukukwa, and who is 18 years of age. He have joined Watford Football Club and kuma junior side makorokoto, and soon he's gonna be on the main team maybe, and tongoti makorokoto, and it's nice to see. It's good to see as Zimbabwean youth there doing well in England, and maybe one day he's gonna be part of Zimbabwe Warriors, and he's 23, and we need him in Zimbabwe. We need him because we need him because wana munetsi nana kama brilliant nana tino kadewira manje vanenge vakuretire football, so we need youngsters in this whole Warrior squad, and so we need young blood in Warriors. I wish Zifa would see it, in that way. Zifa needs to start, they need to start on the grassroots. They need to start building wapana kusumuka and kuti wakwanise kureplace madhara, not kungu dependa more nana musona nana kama brilliant. I mean, for real, come on, guys. Zifa needs to be serious when it comes to Nyazi football. It just shows kuti some of these guys who are chosen at Zifa, it's just politics. Politics. We need people who really, who are really footballers, people who really have heart when it comes to the football. Not vamwe vanhu vari kungotsvagawo zvari kungotsvagawo then end up being edzifa andika vasina chavanenge vachiziva. So tongoti makorokoto kuna Chikukwa, who have signed his first professional contract at Watford andika football club. So guys, they're watching daily news on breaking news special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. You need to subscribe to the channel. You need to follow us on all our social media platforms. And thank you very much for listening and watching. How are you guys doing? Yes, this is a daily news on breaking news. So guys, other story which I want to talk about is about Chamisa. But hanzi Chamisa ana plan. Donya ya dambo taura for 2 minutes. Hanzi Chamisa ana plan. I think I just wanna be I just wanna be I just wanna be I just want to I just want to be truthful. Inini inini personally zvangu inini zvangu. I'm among those people who are saying Chamisa ana plan. It's not that I don't like the man. I like the guy. He's a cool guy. His charisma, his charisma, any character in the ball. I think he's a good leader, but Anna, Anna are good advisors. Chamsa doesn't have good advisors. Whoever advises him is a yes man, yes man, yes man. Ini nangu ndo pasi ngangofara yangu pana Chamisa is because um, is surrounded by my yes men. As a presidential advisor, you need to give him both sides, the negative side and the positive side. And manje president angogara achingoudzwa unzi yes president, yes president, yes president, anenge akutozotutumadza wese akutozoona kunge iye anoziva stereki. Every president has to think that he needs a balanced advice from both the negative side and the positive side. And makes a leader because you when you make a decision, you have to know that there are some other people who doesn't like your decision because of this. There are people who gonna support your decision because of this. And so you need to know both sides of the story. So Chamisa doesn't have those guys who can tell him the truth. Anima, yes man, yes man, yes man. So when it comes to Nyaya Eda Kurukura Nyaya plan, MDC Alliance, we all know it has been quiet for for a long time. What a plan here? What's their plan? Why are they still holding to the name MDC Alliance? What's their new name? I think we've talked about this here so many times. He have come Chamisa, he have explained himself. Fadzama have explained himself. I mean, time iri kufamba tatomuna September, October already, manje December. Next year 2022, ZANU-PF has already started. ZANU-PF has already started making maseo structures. Masero aya atotanga kudhara on the ground. They've started mobilizing people murural areas, urban areas, vachinyora mazita evanhu, vachipanana masero, vachienda kuma-districts. I mean, they've already started doing that on the ground while we are still discussing about MDC Alliance its name. I don't know, maybe MDC Alliance Chamisa is gonna do what they did in 2018. Ndine wanu. But again, do you still have the same people that you still had in 2018? Are those people still gonna be voting for you in 2023? That's a big question there. That's a big question because kana tichiona mavideos at 2018, of course, vanhu vakabuda vakawanda who supported MDC Alliance. But again, are those same people gonna be there in 2018? In 2023? That's another thing. So I still feel that instead of saying kuti ndine vanhu kudhara, you should be recruiting more people. You You should be reaching out to many people. You should be doing a lot in terms of building up the party on the grassroots level. Because kana iwe une vanhu 10 ka haungangogara uchingoti ndine vanhu 10 vava vachandivhotera for next time. No, you still need to work hard to get 15, to get 20. This is what I'm saying, that whatever MDC Alliance is saying, kuti vane plan yavanayo, where is the plan? Where are they gonna implement that plan? Because time is moving. Time is moving very, 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 very quick. And so I did find this video. I'm gonna play this video, which I still feel that it may answer what we have been talking about here so many times. It may answer some of the things that we've been talking about here so many times. In your plan. Let me play it here. Yeah, here we go.
That's why they've been saying Chamisa Tipe plan, other plan.
Do you have a plan?
Do you think I'm like Samson, who goes to Delilah and is told, please give us where your strength is? I'm not a Samson. I will not reveal the plans. We have plans, we have strategies, we have tactics, and that's why we are the ones that are standing in the country. Do you think that will be standing with all the budget? In fact, ZANU-PF have invested so much money, more money than they've taken into education, has been given to or deployed to attacking and destroying the people's projects, but they will not succeed. We are so excited that all the attacks have actually turned out to be very useful fuel to propel us to the next stage.
But do you think that a political plan should be a secret that is only known to a political organization? How will the people buy into
Why
that
are you
plan?
saying it's a secret plan?
If you're not going to say it, then it's a secret.
Yes, yeah, that's what Chamisa have said here regarding to Nyaima plan. He's saying kuti aiwa tine plan, we cannot disclose the plan yatinayo. And so guys, ngatitaure in the comment section, do you think the man ane plan here kana kuti he's just lying? And he's saying that I'm not like Samson. I want to reveal my plans to Delilah. And no matter kuti vanasonchichamisa regarding to the situation yaari. So we wait to hear more, and wait to hear more from MDC Alliance as we lead towards the elections 2023. And we now have a new show which we now have, which is called Road to 2023 General Elections, and which is exclusive again to our Miller Entertainment TV family club. And so you need to be part of our club there. So we're gonna be following closely. We're gonna be following this situation, the MDC Alliance, and are they gonna change the name? Are they gonna still keep the name? We don't know. And the elections are all like a year and some months, and so we keep you guys in the loop pakatika any new information. And so guys, I think Tandara Nitka, and I thank you very much for listening and watching our daily news on breaking news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. This is your favorite channel because we do upload content here each and every hour, each and every day, keeping you guys informed about events, what's happening in Zimbabwe, and thank you, thank you for the support, and you guys, it means a lot. I mean, without you guys, hapana. So your support means a lot. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're also available on Twitter at @PMillerENT. You can also follow our sister page, which is Zimex TV. Zimex TV on Instagram, Zimex TV on Facebook, and Zimex TV on YouTube. You need to subscribe to Zimex TV for all the entertainment news, entertainment Zimbabwe. You need to subscribe to Zimex TV. I still think with new things which are coming also on Zimex TV. So you need to be part of us there. And so this is our daily news on breaking news. Tataura Nyaya ED. Let's just do a roundup of what we have talked about here. Nyaya ED about the general about the UN General Assembly speech, a virtual speech that he gave. He talks about poverty, which I still think that he was lying because I don't know, he's not he's not doing anything regarding to poverty. We talked about Kumbari, and we talked about Kumbari, whereby Kwani 3 months kusina magesi because of security, and I don't know kuti zesa kuti city council haisi kubhadhara zesa here kana kuti vanhu vari mahostel havasi kubhadhara magetsi here, we don't know. And we talked about Cyril Ramaphosa, South African president, talking about nyaya sanctions should be removed. And again, we've know kuti South Africa have been benefiting a lot in terms of Zimbabwe's situation, and what have actually said that, you know what, these guys, they're just talking about nyaya sanctions, not sanctions this, sanctions that, but they know that sanctions are not the real cause of Zimbabwe's economic woes. Nyaya corruption no nyaya yauraya Zimbabwe. We can actually function well kana pasina corruption because mari muZimbabwe irimo, and few individuals are benefiting nenyaya corruption, and accountability ndeimwe yaita kuti vanorambe vachiba because no one has been held accountable, and no matter hazviswi kana hope, which is definitely true, and tazotaura nenyaya Chamisa, which I think we're gonna be talking about here so many times in a plan. People have been saying with Chamisa and a plan, but he has got a plan now, and he cannot review the plan, and he's saying, you know what, we are stronger than ever, and ZANU-PF has spent so much money trying to wipe off MDC alliance, but plan it now, and we cannot review the plan now. So I still say, you know what, even if they are not going to review the plan, whatever plan they might have or whatever they are planning, it must be good. It must be good. So we're going to be keeping a closer eye on that plan, Chamisa, here on Road to 2023 General Election, which is a show which we now have here, which is exclusive to our Miller Entertainment TV family members. So we're gonna be we're gonna be focusing more on that plan Chamisa. So these are some of the stories that we have covered here on Prince Miller Entertainment TV, on Daily News, on Breaking News Special. So that's our runners. That's our runners. So guys, I just want to say thank you for listening and watching, and remember guys to subscribe, and more on is warakanaka wherever you're watching us from, and big up to you and salute. Let's meet again next time here on Prince Miller Entertainment TV, on Daily News, on Breaking News. Let's meet again next week Monday when we give you another episode. So thank you very much for listening and watching Daily News on Breaking News. Totaura zvakare mune zvimwe zvirongwa. Bless up.